Can anyone see me? Can anyone hear me right now? Legit, what just happened? My stream decided... Alright, I'm a head out right now. It just give up. It legit just give up. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, okay? Just don't even... I don't know. I need to... I want to blame somebody, but I don't know who to blame. But we're back, guys. How's everyone doing? Oh my goodness me. What an oof. What an ultimate oof right there. Yeah, hashtag blame Ryan. Honestly, I looked over and my OBS just decided to close itself. It literally just decided to close itself right now. I have no idea what just happened. But welcome back, everybody. Everyone good? Everyone good right now? So where was I? I've got them over to here. But they're on the wrong side of the tracks. And the reason on the wrong side of the tracks right now is because they don't have the ability to switch lanes. Well, I said I didn't have the ability to switch lanes. They come down here, back over to there, and then they've got to switch back again. Yeah. So, tracks. Voila. That's hilarious, isn't it? It is hilarious. So let's do this correctly then. So as they come down to here, that in Savannah, we need them to be on this. Ooh. Issues, boys. We're having issues right now. Oh, it's because I got this the wrong way around. It's got to go this way. My bad. There we go. Yeah. Should be fine. So it goes down to here. Then obviously we get to this point right now in Tampa. Where? There we go. There's Tampa. Into Tampa, which will be on this side. And then down into Miami and all the way back. It works wonders. That should do the job for us. Now, I don't have enough money to actually buy the train or pay for the train right now. So we'll see what happens. Do a X crossover to allow people to cross both ways. We may do at some point. Oh boy, just slam a diamond crossing. Nah, it's all good, man. It will do exactly what we needed to do right now. You got to remember, I've still got these weak type of trains right now. And nothing too jazzy going on at the minute. So wait for a little bit more cash to come in before we can buy that additional train. And I'm going to set up the train depot. I'm going to set it up here. So I'll be able to utilize it for other lines eventually in the future. So tracks then, we're going to bring this... Right, which way is that coming back? That way. So actually that's got to go this way. If you're filtering in that way. And then over that way there. So signals. So place one there. One there. One there. Obviously for these guys coming out. There we go. So we've got that down. Now should we humor ourselves and see like literally how much this would cost us? Let's see how much this would cost us right now if I bought the train. I reckon it's going to be expensive, isn't it? Right, any diesel yet? No diesel, no electric. Of course not. So, right. That's 400,000 for that train alone. That's $1 million. We'll probably go with this one. And then passenger wagons. That can carry 20. So I added that on as well. So if I went for that, just for the like the bare minimum. Why is it useless to send vehicles back to depot in this game? There's no point because you can edit them while en route and update them. So I basically need 2.3 million to be able to buy a train for that route, which is easily doable. Just gotta wait a little while for the more cash to come in. But once I got the train going back and forth, that's when we need to then start looking at building the bus routes to bring the people from the regions of the city to the actual train station. So that way then, we are really maximizing the amount of passengers on the train line and it won't all be for nothing. That's what we're kind of hoping for right now. So we just need more sweet cash money moolah. That's all we need right now, guys. That's all we need right now, guys. Something like the other stream ended randomly. I know. My OBS decided to kind of call it a day. Call it a day right now. Exactly. There should be a purpose of sending vehicles back to the depot. How it should work is, like, you damn fool. Oh snap! Your boy Fries the gamer has just become an official fool. Fries, appreciate it, boy. Appreciate it right now. Welcome. Also, oh, we actually updated the thing at the top right. Fries is now the newest member. It should be like that Transport Inc. game I played recently on this channel, where the train should have like a little bit of a health bar. After so long, it needs to be repaired, and then once it gets down to a certain level, the train will automatically then divert itself back to the depot, meaning that you've got to make sure your routes back to the depot are like decent. So it'll go back there, and it'll stay in the depot for a little while and slightly start to repair itself. Then there'll be more of a point to having a depot. Otherwise, it's just a dealership. They should rename it from a depot to a dealership, because that's pretty much, it's a glorified dealership, isn't it? Look at the new fool in town. Yeah, your boy Fries is the new fool in town. Right, okay. Can we buy that train then? Let's buy that train. Let's get that train all set up. So bam. So for now, it will just be this carriage. 20 capacity until we start to feel like, you know, it's worthwhile to have something a little bit more. It's technically line 16 right now, so it shouldn't have any issues coming out. Should be all good. Your boy's got that cash. Oh snap! We do have issues. Wait, can it switch over? No, it can't. Your boy Money Cash has dropped 2 big ones. I have £2. Appreciate it, Money Cash. Appreciate it right now. Right, hold on, because I'm panicking right now with what I've just done. Unless it's going to start somewhere else. I think it's going to go all the way down to Miami and then come all the way back up. Yeah, I didn't think that one through. But Money Cash dropping 2 big ones right now. I have £2. Appreciate it, dude. You damn folio. There is a maintenance condition in this game, but not always waste repair. Yeah, forget that. I'm on about like physically has to go back to the depot to be repaired. Then it will make sense of having it. Right, didn't think about it was on the wrong train track line, but it's okay. It will still work out for us. Wait, hold on. No, it's on a different line. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Right, ignore me. Ignore me, guys. Ignore me. I don't need this. There we go. Diamond crossing, bub? No. No diamond crossing. I was foolish. I forgot it goes shooting down this line. I panicked thinking it goes down this line. I forgot I did it the UK way. He do be foolish right now. He do be foolish. Right then, okay, so with that now doing its thing, it's got down to here. That means we're slowly going to have passengers waiting at stations. We've already got 31 over here, which means we're going to have, it's going to basically start making some money very, very soon. So all I've got to do now then is think about how we can bring the people of these towns closer to the train stations. So we're starting a Savannah then, and what I'll do, I'll kind of preempt where I think the road network is going to be heading. This allows me to kind of create a very vague bus route. So if I bring that down a bit more, if I bring that down a bit more, Bring you up. Bring you up. And... oh, it's annoying that we're going to have to delete something there. Oh, that went a bit weird, didn't it? Excuse me. There we go. Right, we kind of have something. It's not amazing, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Pie. Oh, pie! What? What's going on, pie? What's going on right now? Right, buildings. I need to do a bus stop right now. Alive on Seniac 2. Did you not see the first one, pie? Your boy too foolish right now. I'm going to bring it down here. And I add one then here. One there. We'll do one there. Drop one just here. I'm just kind of preempting. This is not a route to really make money. Although it might make some money. The whole point in this route is to collect the residents living around the town. Bring them to and from the train line. So the train line makes money. We're trying to make sure everything is as efficient as possible. No, oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're moving house. I literally keep forgetting you're moving house. Any closer yet, Pie? Any closer? Buildings then. I need a road depot, which I'll put all the way over here. There we go. And we just need one simple bus vehicle. So passenger. Ooh. Okay, we'll go for this. We'll go for you. Nice little car there. So that'll just do the routes, pick people up, take them to the train station so we can make the money from the train station. We're pretty much done moving stuff now, thankfully. Ah, yeah. Have you found out when you get the keys to the new place yet? Or is that still no idea just here at the minute? Right, I'm going to do the streets here now then, so bring this across. I know I destroy some buildings, but it's all for the greater good. So bringing you up. It's on bend mode, isn't it? Yeah. Bringing you up. Bringing you across. And bring this straight across as well. Straight down. And now, guys, now we have a format. I like it. So do the same here then with the buildings. No, lol. Damn it, Pie. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. So I'm going to do the stop here, just so it kind of radiates and picks up people around this kind of area. We'll do a stop there. I'll do a stop here. And I'll do a stop just there. So again, it's all to kind of preempt where the population will... I mean, I know there's nothing around here, but eventually the population will grow around here. And then that will slowly become useful. So, I'm thinking ahead, guys. Thinking ahead right now. I just realized I'm not a mod. Oh, snap, you're not, are you? Hold on. See, this is the thing when it comes to live streaming on this channel. I've got to do everything from scratch again. There you go. You should be a mod now, Bye. And, okay, we'll put this road depot just over here. So, buy a vehicle. Bam. That's going to now do its thing again. The sole purpose of it is to bring people to and from the train station. There we go. I didn't even know America had buses. I mean, they're not a third world country. Do you know what, dude? They even have cars. I'm sorry that I just blew your mind. Make sure start industry with oil. I've actually started the industry with some food, but we'll eventually get into the industries very soon. Now, here's very interesting because technically this does pick up a lot of people, but we're still going to get a bus route because some people from over here might want to get to over there, so it becomes handy in certain ways. Alright, just kind of doing a ring road. Get you sorted to there. Okay, so we'll still do the route anyway. Get it up and rocking and rolling. So there, we'll then go to here, then to here, to there, to there, to there. There we go. Simple route. but yet should be very, very effective. Come on. Why can't I? There we go. I think because the Miami thing was kind of in the way. There we go. So a little depot now then, and then we're done. We're Gucci boys. We're going to be so Gucci right now. You don't even know what's about to happen. Seneca, I'm afraid you're adding the public transport that isn't planes and runs well with loads of places. Yes. Money Cash coming in fire right now, roasting the American transportation system. It's a European's perspective on building transportation. We do have planes, even helicopters now. We have cars, buses, and trains. You're blowing his mind, Pi. You're blowing his mind right now. Yes, Alex. You got it, boy. You should do Australia Transport Fever too. We might do in the future, you never know. Right, okay. So we've got now all buses linked up to all these places to enhance the train line. Question is, how is the train line doing? This train has got 13 on. Makes 6 grand. It's not a lot of money, but that's because maybe only 1 or 2 people got on them because it's got people going in different directions. But it's already turning a profit. So it would be handy to have a secondary train on that line. So let's go buy one. Alright, let's go buy one then. So, oh, the other one's now gone. So I get you. So I could add another carriage to the other train, but I'd rather have 2 because then we're moving people a lot more frequently. So buy you. And of course, place it on that line of line 16. So this will be interesting now then, because there is technically a train coming down. So it shouldn't have any issues. It should pass through. Off it goes. Yeah, it shouldn't have any issues, boys. We'll see how it goes. The train comes once a week. Well, now we got a second train. So hopefully it comes twice a week. Oh my goodness me. Cyniac, you're ignoring me. What's going on, Drift? It's the first comment I've seen. What's going on? Yo, Poke, how you doing, boy? You could one place. Oh, you mean I could play City Skylines on a live stream at some point? That would be dope. Drop a number 2 in the chat, guys. You think I should do a City Skylines live stream soon? See, Savannah, Georgia, right now, it's got a lot of people waiting to go in certain places. So that bus there, inadequate. We need more on it. But I don't want to mess around too much because I add more buses. They do eventually die down. It's just the initial public transport offering. You take an Uber. Places like Chicago, Washington D.C. have common trains. Money Cash and Pi are now arguing over the US transportation system. Hilarious. Okay, sweet. Okay, right. So it's all looking good then. We've got this beautiful double line system right now. So you could technically, if you lived in Boston and wanted to go to Miami, you can hop on 2 trains to get all the way down here. Very interesting. Very interesting. So before I do another line going over to Atlanta, Georgia, I want to focus a little bit more on the industry side of things right now. Now we have a train over here doing the business for us. The Kansas City Food Processing Plant. I eventually need another one coming down here and an in as well, feeding this up. But then I eventually need to kind of get that plant there dropping off to multiple cities. So it can drop off to Kansas really, really easy. Another one will be to Oklahoma, but Oklahoma also has its own food processing plant as well. So I might use this food processing plant in Kansas because it's like, you know, connected to it, to then ship the goods to the East Coast. And then we'll kind of create like a nice little hub and then have like a little cargo train going back and forth, dropping all the goods off. Do you reckon that will work out well for us? Pi says, most places in the US aren't super packed, so no reason for major public transport. That's why we all drove or call a taxi. I think most towns have bus routes in America. I get that it's so big and so spread out, but you know, most major towns or most major cities and small towns have the generic bus route. Not all of them have a train route because obviously, like Pi said, it's so spread out. It wouldn't be cost effective. That's why more people fly in America, because of the distance between towns and cities and stuff like that. Cynic, what's your favorite US state? I've only been to California. So, I'm not saying California is my favorite state, because I'm sure if I went to other states, there might be one that I prefer better. I don't know. But I have only been to one, so I can't really have an opinion, can I? It's like only eating one fruit and then someone saying to you, what's your favorite fruit? I've only tasted an apple. We've got new vehicles available, by the way. Yeah. Right, okay then. So, how is our money situation right now on the old systems? We're at 1 speed. All good. 1.4 million. So far, 900,000. Still got a long way to go. Okay. So. Train line's looking all good then. Doing the business. Let's take a look at our little plants over here then. So, should I invest hugely into bringing food to the East Coast? It might be a good idea. It might be a good idea. Now, we've got we've got 3 routes over here right now. So, what we're going to do now then is we're going to utilize these train tracks and bring this further out. We're going to bring this. There's a snap just there. We're going to invest right now in a food route, guys. That's what we're going to do. And then bring this to there. Nice little bend and connect it. So what we'll do then, we've got a train. It's quite funky, this is, isn't it? We've got a train from over here bringing food down. We'll have a train from there bringing food down. We'll then get this plant here to deliver food to Kansas. And I'll set up a route to Oklahoma just for the sake of, them delivering food. It will then level up. Once it levels up, I'll bring some more grain from these other places around here to the train station. And then we're going to set a huge train line that tears all the way through here, through the mountains. And we'll create like a little depot, like a transfer depot here, where we'll then get some industrial trains that then go ahead and deliver the food to the many cities along this train line. It's going to be interesting, don't get me wrong. It's going to be a bit of a stretch, but we might be able to pull this off. Invest in industry routes that make big dollar, says Money Cash. Hopefully this one's going to make big dollar, but we got to lay the groundwork down first. We got to do a lot of manage your vehicles on basis of line of rating. What do you mean, mass gameplay? What do you mean, boy? Now, what I could do is I can make this train here, pick up, drop off, and then go over here, pick up, and then come down here and drop off. But that one's going to be waiting so long, so I'm just going to do 2 back and forth. I'm not going to bother too much with that kind of system. I don't think there's any need to. So new line from here to there. The only thing I've got to do, though, is add the signals in.
Your boy's got the cash money moolah.
There we go. So just so it kind of waits. Pi just have 666. I wonder if this works over here. No, Pi! It does not. You got folioed. This stream right now is a more calm, relaxed basis. I don't want to have a heart attack. I don't want heart attacks to follow me all the way around. Oh no, she says. Oh no, Pi. Oh no. So what I did, I set up a nice little train thingy here. Get the tracks on the go. There we go. There we go. Petition for 666 to be added to Sediac 2. Don't even start that right now. Don't even bother, mate. Right. Where was we? So you, and then cargo. We need the grain one, which is you. So they're like... Okay, if I add 2 to that, that's going to cost me 2 million. And if I add that to our line 20... So that'll now bring 2 lines in. So I've now got to level this up to level 2. Right? I've got to now level it up to level 2. So, you know what, to be honest with you, rather than actually feed Kansas and Oklahoma, because I was going to use them to level it up to level 2, why don't I just start building the line going across, and then use the cities that I delivered to here as the way to level it up? Because I can make some serious cash on this kind of side of it. So the shipment is there, it's just nothing goes on just yet until we get it all ranked up. So... we've got a train line here, which you can bring 2 more routes in. So I think having one there should be fine. So we'll do... this is going to cost a fortune. This is going to cost a fortune right now, isn't it? I mean, you can adjust your vehicle frequency on rating, go to line details and line info. Oh, you mean like this? Frequency like that, so I can see what one's doing the worst. Is that what you mean? Right, okay, so we're going to build our little transport hub here. So buildings, we can do no, not an end line, it'll be like a middle, because we're going to be transporting in multiple ways. So if for now, this is going to cost a fortune, guys. Let's have you know. I just want you all to know this is going to cost a fortune. I'm going to do a long platform. And I'll only do one for now until we extend it. But I'm going to build this here. Okay? Then we're going to have the train track. Oh my goodness me. To have it go through there. 3 million. Talk about investments, guys. Talk about investments right now. So let me first get this on the go. So we'll utilize this one here. So if I bend... actually, if I bring it down a bit and then go to create a little bit of a bend. Right, I'm going to run this. Oh, is it... whoa. I didn't realize the elevation change around here. Alright, to there. What's that there? Oh, it's the shadow of a bird flying. I wondered what that was. Alright, keep this going. Where are we at now? So nice straight line, and this is where the train line is going to chug along at 60 kilometers an hour probably. And get to where I need to get to. So I'm going to do a slight little bend as it now continues to go round. And then we're going to get it to cross over the waterfront. So what, at this early stage, what type of bridges have we got to choose from? Right, I'll let you guys pick right now. This bridge or this bridge. Number 1 or number 2? I'll let you guys decide right now in the chat. Number 1 or number 2? Which one are we going for? Which one are we going for right now? Steady IQ Fool. Appreciate it, Be Live. Number 2, guys. Everyone going with number 2 right now? Be Live says number 2. Fry says number 2. Money Cash says number 2 right now. Mass says number 2. We're going with number 2.
You damn fool!
Oh, your boy Phil just became a folio. Appreciate it, Phil. Appreciate it right now. Thank you so much. So continuing this all the way through right now. Our cross-country rail line. I need to link it into over here. So I'm pretty much now going in a straight line-ish. There's a new carriage now available. So bring that to there. We'll probably end up utilizing that this line as well. It's going to be like a major line going from one side to the other. Boy, use topography. I mean, I haven't done such a bad job. I might have dug in a few little areas, but this is what happens in real life. They will dig into it. It's pretty flat anyway, so I haven't had to worry too much. Here, different story. Here is a different story. We are going to be having to create a tunnel right now. So next sounds a lot more calm and relaxed on this channel stream than his main. Pretty much. Things get a little bit hectic when you're getting scared 24/7. Is there a snap on this? I can't quite see it. Yeah, there. So I need 3.2 million to build this big, beautiful tunnel that tears all the way through the area, to then be able to connect it all the way up. So this is going to be a very important line. Very, very important line right now. It's going to bring all the food from the Midwest over to the East Coast, which we're then going to disperse it through multiple towns. No tunnel, be crazy, create a mountain train. The trains I've got right now will be too mental. Should I attempt to do it over the mountains? Do you really want me to attempt it to do it over the mountains? Now, obviously, it's not going to be a straight line. You'll have to, like, kind of go up here, bend around, go through, wiggle all the way through right now. ATV train. Should we do a mountain train? Is that what you want me to do right now? Attempt it? I'll give it a go, guys. I'll give it a go. I'll try and follow the levels of the area. So I'll try my best. I'm not going to say it's going to be perfect. But I'll give it a go, okay? I'll give it my best shot. So I brought this to here. I'm trying to figure out where it's going to go next. Bend it around there. Maybe take it up this way. Or bring it... No, I'm going to follow the line through that way. Cancel that. Oh, I'm going too high now, aren't I? Going a little bit too high. Where's the... It's over there anyway. I want to get it through this little corridor just there. No one want to perfect. I just curious to your mountain route. We'll see what happens, mate. Right, all of a sudden now we're in tunnel mode. I don't know how that happened. Alright, let's try again. Right, I'm slightly raising it up anyway. I don't care at this point. Continuing the raise. Alright, through this little bit here. Alright, there we go. It's a bit awkward. It's a lot cheaper though, isn't it? Let's just be honest. It's a whole lot cheaper than building a tunnel. But I don't know how slow they're going to go. You should consider adding more capacity. Listen, Ian. Where have you been, boy? Where have you been? I've got to build an industry to pay for the trains to add capacity. Boy! We know this! Right. I'm going too long on these routes. Alright, tear that up. We're still climbing, aren't we? So bumpy, this terrain. That's probably not going to force a tunnel. No. And then where is the connection? All the way over there. Right, it's not a perfect mountain route, but it will do the job, okay? It will do the job for us. Please. We'll see what happens. It's cool though, isn't it? Not happy about this though, but tough. Trying to save cash. So we've got the route now set up. And we're going to then bring the food from there down to here. And then take it back. At the minute, we're just going to do one train. So I don't need to do a double line system to bring it back. We'll just do one train just to kind of see how it goes. Would you consider changing your time speed? After just one live stream, you advanced almost 100 years. I mean, it's been like 5 hours of gameplay, and I've advanced 60 years, 67 years. Chill out, dude. So bring it to here. And then transfer it over. We'll have different trains transferring it. Yeah. But to be able to bring, obviously, again, like I said, the food over. I know, backseat gamer. We got to set the rest of the routes up. So should I utilize Washington first or New York for the food line? We'll start with Washington. So right, the industry for food is all the way over here. So if I selected, for example, where should I place it? More in. Okay, we'll drop it there. Oh snap, what have I done? I just replaced a passenger line. Right, I'll pull it here for the truck stop. So that'll bring the goods in. I need a truck stop nearby. So... right, it's bound to happen, guys. It was bound to happen. Just want to get this done. Extend that across. Depot. Will is that going to connect from this distance? The train station highlights, so we should be okay. Because if I've got all these multiple routes on the go, then I'm going to consistently make money, aren't I? I'm going to keep making money. Keep making money. So if I set the line, if I just set the line like this, then it knows where it's got to go. That's all I've got to do. That's all I've got to do. For the train line side of it, let me now just set up the little crisscross. Well, I'll do it here. Just there, signals. and all that jazz. Finally, Diamond Crossing. Right, it's just got to go there because they got to crisscross when they come back out. And let me bring this down. So they're going to be coming back on... Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? I've got to bring it. Okay, here I do the multiple side of it. So bringing that to here. So then... Right, you to there. So I'm just going to do this direction for now. And then we'll eventually add the other one in. So if I just quickly set up then a new line, from example, from here to... Oh, hold on. I can't, so I've got to add in the cargo platform. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the cargo platform, guys. Right, configure. Which is so annoying because now I've got to change that. Right, we'll do the track here so it's a little bit closer. Now, I can't get rid of that one or that one because that's where they're picking up passengers on both sides. So the platform there and then the platform here. Or do I just do it onto, like, here? Like, am I being stupid? Can I just remove one of them and put a platform there and they can still utilize both sides? Am I just being stupid? Like, if I deleted this here, guys, and placed that there, or this one, is that a, if I place that there, could I still use that same line of track and drop off passengers and cargo? Mass says I can do it. You can do it. Right. We'll see. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Right, back to this line then. So, add station. Oh, it's on the wrong one. Hold on. No, I think it was on the right one, wasn't it? And then that will go back that way. And then merge in and merge out. It already sets itself up quite nice. So signals them. So they're coming in on that side. So we have a signal waiting there. So signal waiting here. Signal waiting there. Signal waiting there. That sorts that out. I need a cargo entrance. Do I? Well, I've done anyway. So that should... Yeah, that is now connected to it because obviously it's highlighted. So I've got the vehicle connection. I've got that connection now for the train. So even though I don't have the vehicles on those routes, I should then now be able to bring goods from over here to over here. No problem. So what I want to do here is then, obviously, I want to make sure that one is loading. And then the last one there is unloading. That's obviously what I want to do. But it causes issues. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens right now. Right, what I'll do now, just for the sake of being able to get the train line over rather than building an additional line, is if I, from there, crossed over, and then from there, crossed over, just for the sake of being able to get the train connection in. I'll get a train now purchased, so Steam. Actually, if I go to cargo, what is the top speed of the one that carries food? 80 kilometers. That does 75. That does 100. Well, I'll go for this one, 75. Cargo. The boxcar. 1, 2. 2.5 million we're spending on this. There we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hopefully this works out with him. Hopefully this works out, guys. I'm panicking now. Well, I'm not panicking, but like, I'm a bit nervous. Right, is it going to leave? Oh no, it's not going to leave. Because I've just remembered. Signals, boy. So if I drop the signal here, and then just to make sure that these, they had one here, there we go. There we go. Spending the big bucks. I agree. It's silly to put 2 trains, 1 passenger and 1 cargo stopping at the same platform. But it'll work. There's no difference with... You know, it is silly. I do get it. But without having to extend this station any more than what it is. Because I'm trying to save money. Remember this. I'm trying to save money at the minute to fund future expansions. While the train's there... You know, the next train coming in is just going to be waiting here. There's no different if it was 2 passenger trains coming in. There's no difference. The train's just going to wait. But I'm trying to save money at the minute rather than, you know, extend and build another line. I'm trying to fund this future expansion. So that's going to leave with nothing, obviously, because this didn't have any grain in here to start producing anything. But this is going to take a while before we start seeing any improvements or anything changes or anything like that. So it'll take a while. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got 5. Holy moly. So let's get the rest of this all now set up. So we'll buy... Where's Washington gone? It's over here. We'll buy the wagon. Even though I'm going to be losing money, I completely get this. I'm going to be losing money. I'm going to buy it anyway. So, all cargo. Just to kind of get it all up and running so I know I ain't got to do anything at this point. And then I need the train. The train is down here. So if I can quickly get set up with the tracks... So this to kind of just merge into that one. Just from the moment of it. Oh, I don't know why I did it to that one. Because it can go up this one, even though it's not set for it. Because it's going to go up and then come back out into that lane. So just do that for now. And I'll place, you know, a cheap-ish train. And then see how it works. So Steam, I'll go for this one. Cargo, it's got to be the one that's carrying the food. The boxcar. Bam. And it's the yellow route. So the reason I don't have the train from all the way from Kansas going to Washington, because eventually we're going to have multiple trains coming out of here going to the majority of the cities. So that's just a train, that, you know, which is only here at the minute, which drops the goods off. Now, we already have 1 food available, so we need to up the amount of grain being delivered. To do that, multiple trains, or just making them carry more box carts. But we'll give this a little bit of time. Give it a little bit of time. And also, Once it's all up and running, we'll have this line here going, being doubled back on itself, so we've got more going on. See what happens. Alex, send me Seniac Discord link. It should be in the description. Seniac, just do a Seniac and reclaim the land at the back and extend the station, says Money Cash. Just extend those trains. They're short. I will do. You know what else is short? My bank balance. So that's what we will do. Can't do nothing when you got no money, boy. So that's where a little bit of fast forward comes into play. Right, for the sake of fast forwarding then, let's kind of bring... Actually, I'm going to pause the time for now. To stay in this era. While we just kind of get a little bit of money in our pockets. Get a little bit of money in our pockets right now. So how is the train doing down here then? We've actually left it for quite some time. There's only one train on this route. Finances, consistently making money. I feel like it will be beneficial. Is there 2 trains on this route? There is. Manage the vehicles. If I... No, I can't even add another carriage to them because... It's too expensive. Too expensive. So now we're playing a waiting game all over again. As money slowly arrives. Oh, this train is finally making it through the mountains. What are these mountains called? This mountainous region in real life. What is it called, guys? Let me know in the chat right now. What is it actually called? That is definitely doing the right thing right now. Cynic in the poor age again. We'll turn it round. We'll slowly turn it all round now. You just watch this. You just watch how amazing this is going to be. We currently have 18 foods waiting and available. The Appalachians, is that how you pronounce it? Appalachia? Appalachian. I'm probably saying this name so wrong. So can I add an extra one to you? Box cars? No, I need the gondolas, right? 560. Right, I can add one more to you. So that's now got 3 on board. Let's go. That train is chugging 75 kilometers an hour. It's working out for us. 2 trains. Oh, that one's speed. That's a speedy train. It's only because it's got 1 carriage, though, isn't it? Appalachian? Is that how I pronounce it? Appalachians? You need to pay back your loan. I know, dude. There's a million things I need to do. Nice little wheat run we can set up here too, to feed Miami and Tampa. So this will be a nice little one too, which will also aid more people on these routes, but there's still so many people waiting anyway. Good 123 gamer, how you doing, boy? So should we take a look at this one as well? Now this is going to crisscross over the thingamajigs. I'm going to bring that to there. We're going to bend it. There we go. And then go straight. So set up a nice little route here. And this will provide the food over on this side for these 2 cities. Very nice. You're a fool, says Drift. You don't want any more people on those roads without any more capacity. Obviously, I need money to upgrade. So these roads go down there. This will then connect like that. And then we'll have this route here on the old bend, mate. Actually, if we come out a bit more. Bring that out just there. So that'll be our road connections from here and the food. The problem is, at the moment, we have lots of lines in operation, most of which are severely under capacity. Dude, duh. I got my fingers in lots of pies right now. Money's coming in. Spread among many lines. If one line fails, we have other lines bringing up the rear. And before you know it, I'll have enough cash to upgrade all of them. Beautiful. So that's a nice little simple system just here anyway. So we got Miami and Tampa, food little area underway from when we're pretty much good to go. Charlotte down here has pretty much got their food little place right now. How much food is here? There's a lot just here right now. How many vehicles do we have on this current line? We have one. Oh, actually, let me manage the line. I can replace all these right now with a truck. So they've got, are they horse and cart? No. It is, I believe it's this one, isn't it? 6 capacity. These have 9, replacing all of them. 300,000. Bam. Have you noticed how we just had a big chunk of change coming? I think that just dropped off a load of food. Damn, look at that big, see? Told you guys. Money comes in. Money comes in. You all doubted me, boys. You all doubted me. Right, I've upgraded the capacity of them vehicles anyway. It will take some time to kind of, again, reap the benefits on that. What's going on here, friend? What's going on? Because, you know, we've got loads of stuff going on here. We have loads dropped off there. So this line 14, there's currently, again, horse and cart on this. Let me just quickly replace this with you. And we'll buy some vehicles right now to add it to Charlotte so we can grow Charlotte a little bit more. So I'll add 5 more to this line here. And then we'll add 3 more to the food line going to there. Oh, let me do the bus route as well. So line 12, manage the vehicles, replace these right now. Passenger with that. Bam. There we go. Taking care of business in Charlotte. Nice. Increase size of the thingy as well. Yeah, I would need to. Let's get it done. There we go. Hopefully it won't go that far now because we've got more vehicles on the run. Same for here. Look, it's now barely filled up. We're going to have too many vehicles at that point. Right, okay. Oh, it actually dropped off the food, as you can now see. So that actually does work, that run. That's good. So let's try and spend some money on the passenger side of things then. So the train line just here. Now, if I go to the line here, it's similar vehicles. We're going to manage the vehicles, and we're going to edit them to add an additional carriage. Now, to add additional carriage costs us 1.3 million, which gives us an extra 20 people on both trains. So I could do this one, which is only 19, but the loading speed's a lot higher on that. So they've now got an extra carriage on both of these trains on the line from Charlotte down to Miami. So that will make us even more money in the long run. You only modified one train? Oh, did I really? Oh, I did. I do apologize. I wondered why it was so cheap. I wondered why it was kind of slightly cheap. Right, now I gotta wait for 1.3 million. I thought I glitched the system, but no. You're only spending it on one train. So, what F1 team do you support? I don't. I'm just a Lewis Hamilton fan. Do. Now you're on the wrong train. No, I'm not. That's the train with 2. I'm selected on the train with 1. About to add the second one. That already has 2. No, it doesn't have 2. I'm about to add a second one. Fool. Yeah, you're bad, Red Phoenix. Now, go sit in the corner and think about what you just did. I support the F1 team that wants to get rid of F1, says Money Cash. Cool, mate. Cool story. That's great. I support the F1 team that wants to get rid of Money Cash.
Your boy's got that cash money.
Cam Blacks! Wait, this is Cam Blacks? What happened to Com Blacks? Just dropped 79 big ones. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it right now. Right, we've finally got enough. There we go. Upgraded. So both of them are now upgraded to the point where we're now carrying an extra 20 passengers on each one. Nice. So that'll bring some additional revenue now in. Oh, no wonder we got some big cash coming in because these just dropped off some goods. So there is like there's a year period where nothing happens. No money is being made on that train. But that's when we eventually have to, hook up the back and forth. But obviously this needs more stuff going on. Oh, there's a lot of food here waiting. A lot of food there waiting right now. So we need to upgrade these trains as well. So manage this. And cargo-wise, it needs the gondolas, doesn't it? No, I want to edit the train. Oh, these are different. Okay, if I replace it with the new gondolas, has a 24 capacity, 1.3 million. Has a 36 capacity. When is com blocks gonna come in? You mean cam blocks? Is that what you mean? This game looks like City Skylines. Kind of. I assume. Right, forget editing this train now. What's the current capacity? 35. So I'm literally going to replace everything to get one additional. What about if I just add 2 gondolas on? 59 capacity. Yeah, there's a little bit different there, but it's cheaper than getting rid of it to replace all of it. So this loads up, boys. And then skedaddle. Let's go. Wrong for food box car, says Mass. What do you mean? The grain's all on there. Use Atlantic train. Dude, money. You forgetting about this? Right, this could definitely do with more, because this is a big money maker when it gets the goods dropped off. So, remember about that. Com Blacks is me. How come you call Cam Blacks now, though? What's the dealio with that, boy? We should really manage this line up to manage line. Then it has to wait for a full load. That is annoying how you added 2 different ones. It's easier and cheaper to add 2 different ones than it is to delete everything that we've got. To replace the ones I had with the new ones, I'm only going to gain 1 additional capacity. Not worth it. Bricks law. Construction materials. No. If it waits, it'll block the other train. Good point. Good point. I forgot we haven't got a system set up just yet. Good point, dude. So where's that train anyway? It's all the way over here. So this one, once it drops off, I'm going to manage this vehicle right now. Oh, hold on. How many has he got on board? 24. So we'll edit this. So to carry food, which will carry it in the box car. So 1, 2, 3. I got 4 available. So it'll have a capacity of 72. So waiting for this to come from the mountains. So I should be able to afford this when it drops off where it's currently got on board. So we just play the waiting game right now. Why do you not have face cam on this channel, Sen? Why you missing your boy's face? Is that what it is, Cam? Is that what it is right now? So it drops it off. I'll replace right now, just to kind of get it out of the way, so I know how much money I've got left. So there's 24 foods available. Now this can bring 72 back. So that's where the money starts to increase a whole lot more. So there's a load waiting here right now, but we'll eventually get to that. So, gotta level up this transport right now. We'll do it soon. Don't worry, we'll do it soon. So, how are we doing over here with this route then? So, 214. We could do with maybe a third train on this route with how long the route is. What about our original train line? That could also do with one as well. But we need more money. Hopefully this whole system right now is going to bring big cash in. Big stonks. Right, let's change all the vehicles on this route here, line 8. So manage the vehicles then, select all of them, and we're going to replace them with the latest in cargo technology. Same with this one, line 9. Replace in the latest of cargo technology. There we go. Should be able to carry a whole lot more. So that can keep producing a whole lot more. Nice. Okay. Okay. It's slowly happening for us now. So this drops off right now. Makes 400,000. Not bad with the additional boxcars in. Make a dual track so you can run system in without stopping. Listen, mass. Bottom left. Bottom left, mate. Right, this is coming in right now, which we're gonna... How much food is there waiting over here? I don't feel like I need to upgrade this one just yet until that gets to level 2. There's no point in me doing it. Yeah, buddy, take baby steps. I am, dude. I'm trying to maximize all my current lines with the minimal amount of money that I currently do have. I want to sort out my passenger train lines at the minute as well. But it's when this now comes back, this train, with 72. That's a couple of milli it's going to make. Big help. Real big help. Are you ever going to give food to from Kansas to Kansas? No, we're gonna make them starve. We're gonna make them starve at the minute. Right, where's the trains on this route? Here, they're about to crisscross one another. What's his line up to anyway these days? Finances, making stonks. Of course it is. I need to get another train on that. I'll wait for this train to come all the way in right now. Takes a while, but big stonks being made. So let's take a look at Washington then. Have we still got horse and carts roaming around? We do. So manage these vehicles. Right, let's slowly start replacing some of our vehicles right now. Passenger. There we go. It's easy to do it from this kind of side, isn't it? So horse and carts, if I can see them, we're sorting it out. Line. Oh, the New York line. Replace these bad boys right now. How far is that train? Making its way through the mountains. Horse and cart still over here. Line 2. There we go. So where are we at then? Here comes that train. I want to see how much it actually makes, dropping off 72 foods. 72 foods right now. How many big ones we got? 3.9 million. There we go, boys. There we go. So, with that money, what I'm going to do first is buy an additional train for the route from Charlotte down to Miami, because we're going to need it. So, right, this is the current train that we've currently got on. So we'll get that on. Add 2 carriages, so 3.6 million. So I mean, it's so expensive. Get that underway. So there's now 3 trains on this route, because obviously down in Miami right now, there's like 200 people waiting at the station. And back from the toilet says drift. Nice. So that heads down and does what it's got to do. Right, any more horse and carts that I missed? No, but like for example this, manage the line here, line 1. I can now upgrade this to having some better... Oh, that's not actually producing much more food, is it? Is that at maximum capacity? Or is it the fact that I need to upgrade this will be the better option? So if I could get that to deliver... It's only really 1, isn't it? Right, okay, let me configure this then, because we've got way too many vehicles on this. So we have 20 vehicles, which these have a capacity of 6. I could replace them all with a vehicle that has a capacity of 9. So I'm just going to make it a little bit more efficient and get rid of some. I'll get rid of 5. Alright, so then replace 15. Do you reckon that's too much? There we go. We have these going back and forth as well. Manage these, replace these with them bad boys. There we go. And how's the wood roots? These need the same as well. So just bringing everything up to the latest technology, the latest advances would be a big help. Would be a very big help. How many does it drop off here? I'm interested. Couple of pennies. We'll take it. We'll take it. Your boy James says a lot of back seating on this stream. I know. So much back seating, but nobody takes into the account that I can't afford to do anything at the minute. So Nick, you should start your own oil industry. Just start to be normal America. Road vehicles on full load only, or full load any? No. Right, lots of food waiting. To kind of ease that there, dropping a little signal. Just there. It's a little bit further back, which gives me time to merge the 2 tracks coming in. But at least this little train here gets to pick up some goods. How far away is that? Right, that's now tooting along. Greetings from Hungary. How you doing, dude? How you doing right now? And more goods getting dropped off. So I've got to increase the transport on that. But obviously, again, it comes down to needing multiple trains going back and forth. Lots of food over here right now. So line 13, you could do with some more vehicles. I'm going to buy 5 more. There we go. That's managed to upkeep pretty nice anyway. Hold on, are these both coming in the same angle? They are. Well, let me switch this over. So the line's here. What we got here? Line 13. Manage the line. Get on that side. So not slowing down there. We've got more vehicles now moving in, so it should start producing more food. Keep things rocking and rolling. Use the clone vehicle tool. Why? I'm doing exactly what I need to do. Trust me, it's not any quicker. Greetings from South Africa. Appreciate it, Drift. Right, not bad. Is it now time then that we build the second train going back and forth from Kansas City? Or do I... How many vehicles are on this? I mean, I say vehicles, trains. You know this line? Line 22. Manage vehicles. Oh, wait, we only got one? No. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. I was about to say. Sort out these trains right now. Now, if I replaced all these trains here, let's say with you, passenger, 1. I mean, I know the condition's very, very bad. But that is a lot of money to replace them all, isn't it? I'll do what's making me big cash right now. It would have been quicker for you bought the train rather than going to the dealership and adding every bit. Adding every bit, it was a train and 2 cargo carriages. Going on like it took me 20 years to do it, mate. Right, we're going to officially sort this out right now. So, let's do it from... I'll do it from here. And cut that in just there. So this is going to cost a pretty penny as I now run it parallel all the way down. There we go, $500,000. It's going to be so time consuming doing the signals. Just do a small passing? No, because I'm going to have so many more trains on this route. You do not understand the plans I have for this train line route right now. It's not just a simple train line route for a couple of trains to do grain. It's going to be the main... What in the world just happened here? It's going to be the main train line that transfers all the goods. So I need double lane. I can't just have a small little passage. It won't work. Sometimes Money Cash, trust the process, okay? You gotta trust the process, Money Cash. In your eyes, I don't do nothing right. Right, there we go. And then, so for now, it's just going to be, into this one here. It's just simple. No need to kind of worry about that. And the bit that I'm dreading is this. This is the bit I'm dreading. I'm going to have to do it in wide spaces because I'm just too lazy to get it all done. Is that the way it's going back, by the way? Yeah. So this train line's flipped compared to the other ones. Hilarious. But then again, makes it a little bit easier. Bam, bam. I'm just too lazy to do them close by. So I'm just going to go quite large for now. When we get more trains added on, then I'll perfect it. But I don't want to sit here for the next 10 minutes doing signals. Do 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 do. Alright, so that's down to there. That's perfect. It all waits. Dude, send it being noise because you want Kansas to get food. You should have set a signals wrong. Alright, let's find out where I did it wrong then. No, fine. 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 Is that the ones I've done wrong? Yeah. There we go. Nice. So it means we can get another train on this. Speaking of food, I'm going to go get some cereal, says your boy Alex. Let's go. Buy vehicles. So, do a splash, little bit of cash. What was the speed of the... Is it the box carts? 80. So if any train above 80 is wasted, which is you. That does 75, so you might as well go for you. Cargo wise, box cart, bam, 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 bam. 72 capacity, which is the same as the other one. I'm going to buy 2 of them and drop them on the green line. Nice. Kansas food, please. No. We are starving Kansas. We are starving them. But in other news, now that we have more trains having the ability to pick up food and bring it down here, which means we're going to have more of a supply of food over here in Charlotte, it's time to maybe take a look at getting New York some food. So let's first set up then the beautiful diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. There we go. Signals, boys. I don't know why, just throw them in anyway. And oh, hang on, we can utilize over here this. So tracks. Okay, right, let me redo this. I didn't even spot I got the cargo section just there. Right, now I'll do the crisscross here instead. Oh, it's not going to work because of how mental it is. Damn. Right, that works there. That could have worked there, but you didn't want to make it work. Right. Multiple crisscrosses. Completely unneeded. But we get it in anyway. So you wait there. Well, that should work out. Hopefully, anyway. So then what I'm doing then is creating a new line from... There's Washington. From there to now. The cargo section just there. And I'm going to make sure it goes back in the same direction. Yeah. So that works out well. I'm now going to extend this platform, this station a bit more. So configure. We need another set of train tracks. We need another platform. Oh, just so I can now decipher between the trains dropping off the goods and the trains picking up the goods. Tracks. Okay, so let me just get this sorted real quick, guys. Alright, pause the game because I've got to delete this. There we go. Crisscrossing now taking place. I'm going to do it on both sides. Whether we use it or not is a different story. But just get it all set up anyway. Oh my goodness me, what's going on? What's going on, boys? There we go. Right, signals then. Actually, first, if I make it number 2, and then that one number 2, so they come on this side instead, and the green's on that side. So they're coming in there and then leaving that way. There we go. So we shouldn't have any issues. Shouldn't have any issues. Let's go. Hopefully. So now, I've got to get set up the train line then. Or the train. So it will be your standard train. It will be cargo 1 boxcar. For now. On line 24. Which is then bringing food to New York. But nothing's really happening when it's bringing food to New York. So we've now got in the vehicle side of things, the truck drop off, which is pretty much going to place it just there, central to all of this. Can the truck stop be connected via here? Yes, it can. Now, the reason I'm doing this as well, so I can make extra money with an additional route. That is the sole reason for it. So now I've got to do a new line from there to there. I'll just whack one vehicle on it. Simple, mate. Don't even bother complaining at me right now because I've done it. All right, I've done it. So that means that basically the food processing plant now in Kansas now is delivering to 2 routes, if that makes sense. So it might now force the upgrade. It might now force the upgrade. So now just give Kansas food already. No, Joshua. No food for Kansas. For Kansas. We are starving them. We are true dictators, and we are starving Kansas. Name the line so it can easily to find and manage. I mean, I find it pretty quick. I just click on the line. Food for Kansas will make them more likely to upgrade. I mean, it just becomes a second route. We already have a second route on it right now. They'll upgrade. They instantly upgrade on 2 routes. Granted, it'll take a bit longer because the route is slightly longer. But it's as simple as that. So, we need to technically now get more grain over here. So, it's a case of now I'm upgrading this vehicle a bit more. Or this train, should I say. So, just edit it. All I'm doing is adding a couple more gondolas to it. Bam. And even though they're not really going to... Well, we're going to do it. We're going to add 2 more to this. There we go. So, the transport needs to be more efficient. Money Cash, it can't be any more efficient than it is. Dude, shut up. We're getting there. Look at the bigger picture. Okay? It's now 68% transported. Fool! But yeah, we need to consistently have more grain coming in. Andrea says far. What, on demand? There we go. There we go. Anyway, we are collecting. We are collecting right now. 11.5 million in the bank. Right, it's going great. It's going really great. Do. So the finance is on the line. So we should now consistently get money every year. Oh, whoa! Damn. So that is pretty high, but it won't be consistent because obviously, you know, needs more. 73%. It's almost ready to upgrade. And then it will demand more, which then means this will produce a little bit more. But then we need to start looking at bringing 2 more into it. Is what we need to do. But it's getting there, guys. It's going to happen very shortly. It's going to happen very shortly. Just dropping off the goods now. Do. There we go. We're now upgrading. Watching from Kentucky. We're now upgrading, boys. We're now upgrading. Saniac, do a line to Kansas. No. I'm upgrading. So we're going to have to plan our routes now to get more coming down. So we'll take this one straight in. No, actually, I'm going to bring it from here. That down and in. So I can utilize that one to go over there if I ever need to. That is close. But I think I'm going to bring it from over here. Just because of the distance to make a little bit more money. I just want this to hurry up and upgrade right now. And we'll bring it onto the second train line section. Isn't Kansas already connected due to the proximity? No. See, they say they have got no supply. And it only goes to here. But they say they've got no supply, so no, they're not connected. But we're now upgraded to level 2. So we need to bring more in for it to produce more. Right, is the... Yeah, line 1, well, 24 should I say, is now getting some food coming in. But we need to up it. We need to bring more in. So, more train lines are now about to get added. So spin you right round. Kaboom. Give Kansas food, please, and we'll leave you alone. Never. I want you to complain to me right now about there's no food in Kansas. Complain to me more, please. I am enjoying it. Right, so bringing this straight then. We're going to go for that big, beautiful bend. And lead that directly in. So here... Oh, we've already extended. I forgot about that. Where are we connecting it to? Just over here right now. So, bam. Bring it out. Oh, no, 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 no. Seniac. And there we go. Beautiful. You don't have to connect all of it. You just need 3 or 4 to fully upgrade the factory. Yeah, I know that. But I'm bringing more in consistently because I'm transporting more than you ever will understand, mass. Again, respect the process. So, we've got cash now, so I can buy 2 of these trains. Alright, buy you. Cargo. We need these gondolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 72. I need 2 of those. So I've got to quickly set up the routes. So you would argue Seniac 1 route to there, and there. Yes. But I'm having 2 so I can consistently get more coming in. So this is not efficient, this whole system here. But the main point is to get as many coming in as possible while not having double lines. Because I'm going about this a completely different way to normal. I'll unsubscribe, says Drift. Or because you want Kansas to have the money, the stuffs. What do you call it? The food. So Nick, have you so much money it's just paying off your loan? Not just yet, because I'm about to spend it all on trains. So you on that line, you on that line. So just make sure all these come out okay. They should do. And then we should be on it. So that will have a lot more grain coming in consistently. Might even, well, I won't push it up to level 3 just yet because we need to deliver to more areas. But I just need to have it a consistent grain supply coming in. So it'll take a while for these to kick in. It really will. But we're going to add, well, eventually I'll add more trains onto it. Have you set up the signals for the second platform? No. Even though it doesn't really make much difference because they can't literally... There's nowhere for them to go anyway, even if they tried. Your grain drop-off is going to your food pickup. Aha. Well done. Well done, sir. Well spotted. Well spotted. There we go. I mean, it wouldn't have made much difference anyway because there were signals in place and it still would have worked. But yeah, it's nice to keep it kind of free, isn't it? So I've only got 1 grain stored right now, which is why I need to up. That's why I added the additional 2 on, because they're becoming hungry boys over there right now. They're becoming super hungry boys right now. So that's dropping some off. Not a lot, but it's got to slowly progress to kind of fill up the transport demand. How are they doing over here then? Right, let's configure line 10. Manage the vehicles and replace them with the trucks. Line 11. Manage the vehicles, replace them with the trucks. Get some of that backlog, get a dent into it right now. So we've got the food going into Washington, we've got the food going to New York, and we have the food going into Boston as well. via this route. So they all have it, apart from right now the Savannah route. So for the first time then, we're going to now make a train from here, come down that way. Now I don't need to add more kind of cargo onto the back of them, but once I got this next route set up, it's the third and final route that I'm throwing in. So this here needs to come down this way. That's a better connection there. Bam! Let's quickly set the signals up then. So ups, right, downs, left. Bam. It's all there. And here, up, right, down, left. There we go. That should all work out. So, we're going to set it up down here now. And first, we'll do the crisscross. Why is that not working here? Is it too big of a crisscross? Aha! So up, right, down, left. I mean, the signals are pretty much set up there anyway, aren't they? So I'm going to merge it into the one station here. Actually, before I do it, what side am I doing it to? It doesn't really matter, does it? It would all work out for us. It's only going to be one train coming in and out anyway every so often, so it's not going to break the bank or break the town or the system or cause us anything, so don't even complain right now. If someone's space for a third thingy, I don't need it, because it's going to be one single train with one carriage. It is what it is, mate. So, set up now. And where could I add this? Because obviously that would be too far away. I could do it on this side. Do you know what? I will do it on this side. We'll do it there, and then the truck unload all the foods here. So I'm going to drop it there. So if I sort out now just the lines, even though there's no vehicles on the lines, that don't matter. The cargo side right up to here. It's all going to work out very, very well. So we'll get one vehicle to begin with. There we go. We'll get one train. Oh, not two trains. Is it a boxcar? Yeah. By you. Line 29. And just like that, we have now 3 routes leading to that little terminal. So, Nick, is New York actually getting food that you're trying to deliver to it? You didn't add a cargo building to the train station. That's because money cash. Oh, is he actually getting food? That's a good point. We'll find out right now. So we have to actually wait for a train to make its way down here. Is this the train? That's line 22. Actually, what line goes to it again? Sorry, line 24. Line 24. So are you line 24? Yes. So it's carrying food, which you would then assume that yes, it is doing it. Because if it wasn't carrying food, then it wouldn't work. But just to make you understand that your boy is no foolio, watch this now work. So it's just coming round the mountain when she comes. So guys, we're just proving Money Cash wrong because he thinks your boy's a folio. Ta-da! Also add more carriages to those trains, obviously. Obviously, boy. I got other plans though. Look, line 22 needs more. Duh. But all done. Because we're figuring stuff out. So, this then needs more transport. There is now 149. So, with these trains, first, the train speed on the long cargo route. On this here. So, the trains can only go as fast as the carriages. So, if I manage all these vehicles, for example, let me edit these. Right? What is going on here? Excuse me, I can't even... Oh, damn it. Right, if I was to replace these vehicles, for example, so the train, I could select the train that does 100 kilometers, you know, or, you know, whatever, 100 kilometers, for example. The cargo, it will only go as fast as what the carriage can take it, which is 80 kilometers. So they're only going 80 kilometers. That's as fast as they'll go right now. As fast as they'll go. But what I will do though is edit them to add a couple more, add 2 more boxcars to each one. Now that's not to say that they can go 80 kilometers, you know, don't get confused with that, because there's obviously also like a weight limit with how much it's able to like pull, the pulling power on a train. Don't get it confused with that right now. So what you'll see is here, it's at 61, 62. So it takes a while to incline all the way up to 75 or 80. It was 75, 80. I can't quite remember what the actual max speed was. So it takes a little bit longer to get to it, but it, you know, it will slowly progress all the way up there. 75. There we go. Max speed it can travel because of the carriages. There we go. So the ability now to Skylight, I've literally just told you that. So the ability now to deliver more, it might increase the transport a bit more. So I think then we're going to put the game into normal day speed and slowly start to unlock more vehicles so we can improve stuff. Actually, what I'll do with the money I've got right now is, you know, this line 6, I'm going to replace all the vehicles on it. So I literally replace them. So we'll place them with you. We'll go for these 10-wheelers. Okay, no, I won't. I would only change it to the 10-wheeler if the loading speed changed. But passengers, I'll stick to these. And I'll add 3, which is a 60 capacity. Replace them to them. There we go. There we go. Celiac, was this you when Lewis Hamilton got his 100th win? Let's go! Pretty much. Pretty much. So here we go. We've unlocked a new carriage. Is that a new carriage or train? I think it's a new carriage, right? Now available. Looks like an oil tanker one to me. I could be wrong. So these routes here, we need more buses on them. So manage the vehicles. So it is the best one I've got, right? It is, yeah. It is the best one I've got. So let's add. I'll add 2 more to it. What am I doing? There we go. No, I'll add 3 more. 3 more to it. Which is this route here. Pay off the loan. Is it time to pay off the loan now, guys? Let's start repaying it. $10 million loan, boys. I mean, it's only 100,000 that I'm paying back. It's chump change I'm paying back, but I'll pay it off then, guys. I'm now debt free. Thanks, and I got 10 less million in the bank. Appreciate it. Right, let's buy some vehicles here. So I'll buy 3 because I've already got 1 on there. Let it do what it's got to do. Do the same here. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. Let's go. Can't wait to do a city skyline stream with these backseat gamers. Triggered. Who's an F1 fan here? I am Drift. Okay, great stuff then. So it's working out in our favour. The transport's gone down slightly. But you can argue many factors with this. It's waiting to pick up a load of good stuff right now. Picks up the goods. Off it now, toots. Just wondering how these are doing right now with the... Still waiting for the shipment to increase on a lot of this stuff. It's a long, windy road, boys. It's a long, windy road. Bing, 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 bing. Transport is really low. I know. It's because the trains are now slower because there's more carriages on them. Do, 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 do. So they're ready to upgrade. They are ready to go, ready to upgrade. But we need more stuff on them. Oh, what's new? The junkers. Oh, it's a plane. Ooh. Oh, the struggled to load up that notification right there, didn't it? Struggled big time. So, how is it doing over here then? We got 38. I want to see it. Does it go to completely 0 when it drops them all off? Almost. So with the fact that this is now looking a little bit lower, we need to bring more people to Miami. So is this where we then think about doing a little ferry route from Miami? I could do a little trio. Ooh. Miami to Havana to the Bahamas. A nice little back and forth trio here right now. That'll be good for these guys. So the shipping side of it then, the passenger harbour. So I'm going to have to destroy some stuff. So place you in just there. For Miami, I want it near a bus stop. No, I'm going to have to reclaim this, unfortunately. Is that the smooth on the flatten tool? There we go. Fill all this up. Is that enough now to put this in? And be near the bus route? Yes, it is. Airport from LA to Miami. See, you think that's a good idea, but it's actually not. Because LA technically is a small town right now. I have to build another town up on the other side of the map a bit more for that to be effective. The Bahamas side of it, I'm going to drop it just... I'm going to place it here on the junction. There we go. So, new line. There, to there, to there, and back. Again, does what it needs to do. So this will bring these two cities then on the island to Miami. Then they'll hop on the bus, use the bus to go to the train station, use the train to then skedaddle, thus creating more demand, more passengers on this. So the shipyard then. The shipyard I'll actually keep in the Bahamas. Place it just there. What boats do we have available then for passenger? Now this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting right now. So I've got the is it the Regi? The Regi? I don't even pronounce it. But let's look at it. So top speed, that's the fastest boat, right? Has a capacity of 130, which is a little bit too much. I'm also looking at how much it costs us to run. So it might be ideal first to have multiple, new vehicle, multiple boats, so we have them get to the islands more frequently. Or I could have one boat, like say the Klondike. Right, we'll go with one for now, the Klondike. Oh, it's a big ship. Okay, scrap that. We'll go for this one. There we go. So that would just do it right now. Just one ship for now, just to kind of, you know, stimulate the route and get more passengers wanting to use it before we add more boats onto it. What's the issue? The train. Ooh, okay. Let's take a quick little look. Aha! Somebody didn't use the signals correct. Well, I say didn't use signals correctly. We've got a signal right here. So I needed to delete that signal, right? Because they needed to stop here before going to that one. So what I'll do here is I'll turn that one around. There we go. It needed to wait there because there was another signal there. It kind of jumped ahead of it. But there we go. Okay. So how many people are waiting over here already? 13. They just can't wait to jump on the boat right now, can they? They can't. They can't wait to jump on the boat. So before I do any planes then, if I was to do a plane to like LA in this game right now is not the best city to kind of grow because of the mountains around it. But I need to build more infrastructure around here before I do plane journeys. Just because I'm going to be flying it to a tiny town. And it's just not going to work out. It really is not going to work out. So where's a lot of passengers waiting there? Here. On the Washington line. So this line 6 then, manage vehicles. Edit them. Add a few more carts on. Get an extra 20 on board. There we go. Upgrade the routes to take the food from the station to the towns. I will do. I'm getting round to that. Don't worry. I'm getting round to that. I'm just slowly going around now, upgrading all the routes. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. So that's producing as much as it can. We kind of like slow on that route, but it is what it is. I'm not too fussed about that at the minute. There was a route I wanted to look at. The route's over here. Looking great. How is that doing these days? It needs more over there. Now, line here. So we don't have any new cargo just yet. Well, I can add more on, or I'm just going to wait until there's a new cargo vehicle. That'll probably be the better idea. So yeah, to increase this transport then, I do need to increase the amount of the amount of carriages on the trains that are delivering it from our new hub in Charlotte to the 3 towns in question. Because like I said, there's a lot waiting here right now. So those new routes then, we've got line 22. So we'll quickly manage the vehicles. And then we'll edit it to add on the cargo, the boxcar, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll have 4 in total on it. There we go. So then line 24, We'll edit it. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And in line 29, we'll edit the vehicle. And 1, 2, 3. So all of them coming in now then. We'll have 4 on board, which means they can deliver more, which will then hopefully shoot up the little factory. Off it goes, which will grow the cities, which will then in return make us more money. Because everyone's rocking and rolling together. It's all great, mate. It's all great. 40 people waiting already. So they already turned a profit on the second year in a sense. 84 people on board. Holy smokes. How many people are wanting to travel right now? That's good though, right? Kansas food place. No. I'm still starving them. So again, picking up. Off it goes. So yeah, we should slowly start to see some change in this. So it's at 29% right now. We'll see how it goes. How are the vehicles going from Chicago to Canada? How are they? They're still the old ones. Where is it? Here. I mean, they're going to Detroit. They're not really going into Canada. But unless you class, like, the road that they're driving on slightly goes into Canada. Is that what you're classing as going into Canada right now? They're still the old vehicles. But the whole point of them vehicles right there was to get this to level 2. But, yeah, we need to upgrade this. There we go. Drop off the goods. Allows them to move along a bit more. We're rocking and rolling. So I do need to bring more food to that. Did I ever get... Did I have this set up? Well, let's get this line set up as well. So, bam. Now I need that on the... Now we'll keep it on that one to kind of like, you know, separate them. But buy vehicles. I'm going to buy 15. Our new pink route here. Get more grain coming in. Right, so that was on 29%, now 53%. So again, it's slowly starting to increase. Slowly starting to increase, boys. And this demand over here should slowly start to go down too. So in comes shooting another train. So multiple vehicles in poor condition. Which ones are looking shabby? Do. Take a look at the rate anyway. So it's line 24, which is the line up to there. Yeah, I can understand why that one's so like not as long the demand. This one is, yeah, okay, I understand. You ain't gonna tell your boy twice. Ooh, is that bread going to Kansas? No. No bread to Kansas right now. Bam. There we go. So it's at 70. It's getting close to then going to level 3 very soon. And it's going to become even more of a greedy boy. Ooh, new vehicle, new trucks, more importantly. So let's start with this line over here. Hoping they can carry the goods that are being brought to over here right now. So, replace cargo trucks, yes. So it's all cargo. that is a faster one, but only does 6. We'll go with this one. No, wait, that's the one we've got right now. Oh, it's only a case of they drive faster, but lower capacity. Yeah, forget that. Forget that right now. Right, are these doing the job? We gotta wait for the shipment to kind of increase on that, don't we? Right, is this now level 3? No. Right, I might have to upgrade the trains a bit more. So, edit. Bam. Edit. We're all gonna have a 72 capacity. Manage the vehicles. So even though I've edited this, I've also got to add maybe more vehicles to the route that drops the goods off. So there's no stored there, so there's no issues just there. There is 50 weight in here, so I need an additional vehicle on this. There's my road depot. So I'll buy 3 on the red route. So that's the final bit to connect the dots. Over here there is 11, but I'll add 1 more onto it. Can't tell, that's the pink one, isn't it? Last little bit to connect the dots, which will pick all the goods up over here. And slowly go through it all. Welsh Blades. Oh no, I'm late. Hello, Folio. What's going on, Welsh? What's going on, boy? So this should increase more. 60% we're up to now. So this is delivering the goods left, right, and center. %64% we're now up to. Back up to 64%. New planes on the scene. Only true Cynic fans are subbed to this channel, says Aviator. Cynic, it is 9:46. Stop streaming. You need your bacon sandwich. You mean my bacon wrap? Right, picking up more goods. We're almost to the point where it's ready to level up. We're almost to the point where we're ready to level up. So this picks up a few more items. There we go. It's now on the way. It'll probably drop down again. But it's on the way to doing it. Sinek, it is Friday night. Where you at? We in possibly VC. Boy, I'm streaming. You blind? You blind, Concord? So is there new buses right now? Let me try and this route. Replace these. Passenger. Yes, these do 9. These do 9 as well, but they're a bit quicker. Replace them. Hey man, love your videos. I'm watching the airport series at the moment. Keep killing it. Appreciate it, OG. Appreciate it right now. Alright, looking good. Looking real good. How is this shipping route now doing? 61 people on board. So it's not really worth doing a second one just yet because it's not really at maximum capacity. So we can still keep it going. Right, has that done the upgrades? Almost. Almost there. You ready for this? You're going to go to level 3. It's about to happen, boys. Bam! Level 3. So it means it now produces even more. So we're going to get some more trains on this route. So here we're going to manage the vehicles. And because I've got like so much cash right now, I'm going to replace them to better trains. So literally replace all of them. We have electric. Okay, we're not ready for electric. But I'll replace them with... Oh, do I replace them with these? This? It's the power that's a big difference. I would do it. So... Wagons. Cargo. I ain't doing electric money cash. Not yet. Not yet. So, gotta do the box cars. I can now do more of these because of the power of this. So I'll go for a 140. 132. But electric is a lot faster. You can only go as fast as your carriages, which is 80 kilometers. It's not faster. I can only go as fast as the box cars. Are you forgetting that? There we go. Big boy trains right now, boys. Big boy trains. So with big boy trains... Oh, what? Are we going for level 4? Are they seriously going for level 4 right now? Right, while it does that, let's... You know what? I'll add one more. This is upgraded to level 4. Did you hear it? 132. Throw another one on there. Why not? Why not? So that's now upgraded to next stage. I'm wondering if we might need some more grain going in. Why are you moaning, Money Cash? I still can't go any faster than 80. Even if I put an engine on there that does 100, it's still going 80. You dumb boy. Wants me to get an electric train. What? This is how hilarious this dude is right now. Electric train does 120, right? But it can't. When as soon as I stick on this box car, that 180 kilometer an hour train can only go up to 80 because of the carriage. Use your brain. Use your brain. Yet the fool doesn't decide to pay off his loan. Oh, Alex. Loan. 0. Oh, this is embarrassing for you. You must have missed it when I paid off the loan. Foolish. Well, never mind. I think you were busy arguing with someone in the chat when I paid it off. Yeah, do you know what? I think it was the point you were having cereal. I honestly believe it was. Oh my goodness me, now it's going straight for level 5. But it needs more grain. Oh my goodness me, guys. Right, which one's slacking? Probably not all of them. But it needs more grain. Level 5 doesn't exist. Level 1, 2, well yeah, technically it's level 4. Do. But it means nothing at this point because obviously I need more grain. But I ain't worried about it because it's getting too crazy. All silent when proven wrong. But can't wait to comment on your boy's next mistake. Okay, money's good. Money's looking good. So I think then, without looking into too much detail. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Now we've got the shipping route on there. We've put more demand on this route. So we'll change these trains right now. Replace. So we'll go for your big boy anyway. Because it's all about that pulling power on this one. To get more passenger stuff on. So you know it's got a higher top speed. Don't really matter at this minute. But we'll give them all a capacity of 100. There we go. 57 million. Electric chains have more pulling power, but so does that. And I haven't got to pay for the infrastructure. And they can still only do 80. Dude, give it up, man. You can't deal with it, man, can you? Can't deal with being proved wrong. Can't wait to jump on the next thing that I get incorrect. Can't wait for it, mate. Can you? Come on, let's write another negative comment when he does something wrong. Beautiful. Okay, so I think I'm going to stay away from everything I've done right now and start thinking about new stuff. Start thinking about new stuff right now because I'm getting stagnant in my current beings. Now, yeah, we've got a load of people waiting just here. So maybe this is the last thing I do is maybe upgrade these trains. And I can't really do much to them. So rather than upgrade them. What about if I just do the bare minimum on the upgrade? So it currently has this train on. Now, upgrading it all to the 10-wheeler. The pulling power doesn't really change much until you get one of these. Which, replacing it with that is going to cost me 2 million. Okay, that's not bad. It's got 4 of them carriages on. So if I done 4, it's cost me 17 million. So it's not worth it in that sense. If I just edit them to maybe add an additional one on. Now the problem is it's going to be a little bit slower because of how it is. I just don't have the funds yet to replace the engine on the front of it. But if I give it all an additional carriage, that will help us out. What would also help us out is maybe having an additional train on there. So I don't want to do it like this, but I've got no choice with the current money situation. Boom, 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 boom. So 8 milli. 8 milli. What's your thoughts on Farming and Friends? I haven't played that game in a long time. It was really, really good. Do double engine. I don't really want to because I don't want to have additional money coming out. I'd rather it take a while to get up to acceleration because the cities on that route are close by anyway. So it's never really going to get to its full potential in terms of top speed. So 8 milli I got right now. So just having this additional train will be a big godsend for it anyway. So that will sort it all out. So forgetting everything that I've done so far right now, because I want to move on to new areas, new pastures. We do have to kind of get this connected up down to Atlanta, but I'll save that for another time anyway. Is Atlanta growing slowly? How are these places growing in general? Let me just check out New York, for example. Charts, growth's expanded. Charlotte's got to be a good one, right? Yeah. Oh, what's the biggest town in the game? In terms of size. So Washington, D.C., New York, Chicago, which is all I'm really doing to Chicago is bringing food in. And that's the 3rd biggest town right now. Boston, Miami. Yeah, so in the top 10 is all the ones that I'm kind of currently using anyway. Wow, but Chicago, considering I'm doing nothing. But again, these... That's interesting on Chicago. That just shows that it could grow to be a mega city. But I ain't doing really much with it. It's probably all been helped as well by the fact that we do have a road connecting to Detroit, so they can kind of drive normally anyway. But yeah. Yes, 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 yes. So, the only towns that don't have the basic needs right now, so Savannah's getting the food, Charlotte's getting the food, Washington's getting food, New York's getting food, Boston's getting food before we look at their secondary needs. Tampa and Miami need food, but we got this route set up for when we eventually do go down that road. But let's think about over here. Let's think about on the west coast right now, what we could do to potentially maybe at some point have planes flying from west coast to east coast. Does every does every city on this map need food? Is it just me? If you think about it in reality, every city needs food. I mean, it's just the way it's all set up. That's the whole reason why you got the Great Plains in the middle, to build a big, beautiful food empire. Yeah, but I believe they do. I believe every city does need food. I mean, the easiest way to view it's like here, isn't it? Food. Yeah, they all need food. I'll go a bit higher. Yeah, they do. I mean, in real life, they all need food. So it makes sense. Right, okay, so I think the easiest thing we need to do right now is a nice little kind of, what should we get, like a little back and forth ferry route? Nah, it'll be too much. Because it'll be hopping too much. I'm trying to think where I could set up. See, Phoenix has got a nice little flat piece of area. The only thing not going well for us right now is the mountains. Throws us off, doesn't it? It really does. So what about if I started in Texas? Nah, I don't want to start in Texas. Because I might as well just continue extending that line down here. I want to start on the west coast and then eventually bridge them in the middle. So, what would be my go-to? Trains would be so annoying, but yet again, so would roads. We're on a waterfront here, so it just makes sense to do boats at the minute. A bus route could be beneficial. It's just this mountainscape is just ugly. Anyways, I gotta head off now. You guys have fun. Dude, appreciate it, mate. We'll see you in the next one. I'll see you very soon, Alex. Fresh note to Las Vegas. I think we might be looking at buses to begin with. Because those mountains are ridiculous. So, double roads here for San Diego. Have a boat down the coast to avoid the mountains. I think I'm gonna. Can I get this little bend? So if I do a road just like that, I can do a stop there, a stop kind of pit. Oh my goodness me, there's like a big plant in the middle. Right, if I can kind of do a little U-ey. There we go. And so if I can get this to, because there's a road just here. Oh, it connects up there, but I don't want it to because I want to tear through. So I do want this to... Okay, we're going for a little bridge just there. So, new vehicles unlocked. Oh, yes, new trucks. And then we'll bring... So, yes, this is a different type of road, but I'm going to upgrade the roads in just a second. I just want to get all these connected first. So we'll do a little bus route from San Diego to Los Angeles to Fresno. And then, we'll do these 3 city hops. Then I'll do, I can do a 4th one. It's not a problem. To San Francisco. It's just so awkward with the current roads. So trying to follow the mountain range. So if I start with buses, then we'll progress to trains where possible. There we go. And we'll see how the rest of it all kind of plays out. So, buildings wise, what we'll do, we'll have a bus and tram depot on each one. So if I start like dead center in Fresno, just there, and then I could do the same to each one, have a depot, because you never know what we're gonna do. Oh my, it's so spread out. San Francisco right now. But I'll have it here. If I build it there, I'll reclaim a bit of land so it can... what's the little town next to San Francisco? I assume you mean this. It's still part of San Francisco. LA. Quite a large little place. I'm gonna... See, I kind of want it in the middle, don't I? I'm gonna drop it there. I'll have to upgrade it myself and make it a bit bigger. It's so awkward because of how the land is, that all the towns are growing really weird. I'm gonna place this just there. They're all growing really weird. So if I start a little route, so from here to there, to there, to there, and then back the same way. So we can pick everybody back on the same there. It is what it is. Where are the residential buildings in San Francisco? I think there's only like a couple. The city size is 21. So the residential buildings, there's like a couple. Oh, that's commercial building. Commercial. Commercial. That's a good point. Where are they? Let me look at the overlay. Which one is it? Aha, okay, so they're all commercial. They're just here, residential building, residential. But what I'll do is, I'll get rid of this. We'll use the flatten tool to kind of... claim back a little bit of the mountainish area. So maybe you can get an extra 1 or 2 buildings in. For residential. And maybe start to grow the area a bit more. Okay, it's not very good, is it? Poor San Jose. I know, yeah, it don't exist, does it? Right, at least you might get something growing here. While somewhat still keeping the look at the San Andreas fault. Oh my goodness me, we're gonna have an earthquake. Okay, so I'll place the vehicle depot here, dead center. It's weird how those roses stick out. There we go. So buy vehicles then. Passenger, we've got these. It's gonna take a while. Nah, I ain't gonna flatten everything.
Your boy's got that cash money moolah.
Snap, it's your boy Cam Blocks. Hey Cam, earlier we had Comblacks in here earlier, and he's changed his name from Comblacks to Cam Blacks. He's slowly becoming Cam Blocks. But dude, appreciate it. Nice to see you, dude. How you doing? I'm going to buy 20 vehicles here right now. Because this line is so long and wide, they'll be nicely evenly spread out. Yeah, I don't get it at this time. Nobody does, dude. Nobody. So let's now upgrade all these roads then. So they're a little bit more speedy. And we'll go for the medium country roads. 80 kilometers. We'll upgrade where we can without deleting too many buildings. There we go. I haven't played this in so long. You gotta jump back on it, Cam. You gotta jump back on it, boy. So that should do us somewhat of a justice. So it'll take a while before we start seeing any benefits right now, but just having this little route will slowly start to grow these little cities. It will slowly start to grow these little cities right now and keep us going. So we'll give that a little bit of time to tick by. Let's just see how we're doing over here then. How are we doing right now? We've got quite a bit of chunk of change. We've actually got enough money right now if we wanted to. We could sort the line out here. But I think it's been upheld quite nice anyway, so there's not really much problem going on. How you doing, Seniac? I'm doing good. Pretty good, Stemmed. I'm doing pretty good right now. Well, what about this route? So, line 16, how are we doing here? And then how are we doing down here? Is that now about, how many people is that about to pick up? Pretty much all of them. Oh, we got issues? Oh, it's the same issue as the last time. It's because I've got the thing just after. What is going on? It's because I got one just after. They go to the next one after the crisscross. I keep forgetting about that. How is it just merged through another vehicle? I will never know. I will never know. Shooketh. To the max. To the max right now. So what lines are actually losing us money? Let's take a look then. So, okay, they're actually all making us money. Oh, that one maybe not. Where's this one? Oh, that's the route going around. Oh, back and forth there. That only makes money when there's a drop-off of goods, which there is now. How are the goods drop-off looking right now? There's quite a few, isn't there? There is quite a few. So keep that going. How much food is over here? Okay, not that much, but these guys are still needing so much grain. So much grain. Oh, there's a lot waiting here right now, so we can definitely upgrade this train. So replace this train, and we've got a bit of cash, so I can now start to replace it properly. So replace it with you. Wagons, cargo-wise, we're looking at the gondolas here. Give it a 120 capacity. That should do the job slowly. You gonna make YouTube videos on this, or just keep it to live streams? I did a whole series on this game on this channel. You must have missed it, Stemmed. Oh, do you mean this actual save game is what you mean? Do you mean this save game, dude? Is that what you meant? No, I mean on the USA series. In that, yeah, I know what you mean right now. It'd probably just be for streams. But replace this vehicle right now. Bam. Cargo. So 120 capacity. Now, is this one feeling the pain? Yeah. Place all of these. Bam. And then the last one just over here. It's here right now. Replace you. 120 capacity. Bam. So that will bring more grain over to here. In general. Cynic, how are you doing today, bud? You damn fool. I'm doing pretty good, dude. Cynic, have you ever done a 24-hour or a 12-hour stream? No, I haven't. I have not. Right, dropping that grain off. Which will keep us producing over here, which is good to see. And keep us making that sweet money. More being dropped off. Which is making loads of food. Nice. Alright, this is going really well. This is going really well. How's the little shipping route doing? Well, that's on the way. Finances, making money every year. Yes, I saw the name Kansas. But still nothing. It's barely even growing. Right, good stuff. So how are these places doing right now then? So I don't expect it to be making money over here. All new trains. It's going to take a while, but it will stimulate these little towns anyway. It will stimulate them, and eventually we can pull them all into one area. So I could use these and kind of grow them, pull them into Las Vegas, and then maybe into Arizona. And then with a little bit of flatland around here, I can build an airport to then, you know, make them travel all the way to the East Coast. That is what we're hoping for anyway. Don't forget we got the Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda. Bermuda, boys. Bermuda. And we got this little place down here too. 10 residents. Where you at, 10 residents? Where you at? It's a beautiful place. I don't even want to touch it because I'll ruin it. Snake, your worst enemy at food, Kansas. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. So it ain't too shabby then. We're actually looking pretty good. We're actually doing pretty well right now. There's a lot of food still there. One train's not long just picked up a load. So how much is waiting over here then? Quite a bit for line 24. That someone's going all the way up to New York right now. So maybe add... No, actually, you know what? I'm going to replace this one. Cargo. Because it has to travel such a distance, I might just bulk it up a bit more than normal. So what is the biggest town right now then? It's now officially New York. New York has taken over Washington. Very good. Very good to see. Considering this is New York City, it's all in New Jersey. That's really weird, isn't it? That's really weird. That's hilarious, to be honest with you. But guys, I think we're going to end it for here anyway then. We've been streaming now 3 hours. We've done some great improvements to the point right now where we're making decent money. Happy with how this is now progressing. I think if we come back and do another stream, we'll then take a look at, you know, setting more up on the West Coast. And getting this kind of up and running, kind of going a bit more. Maybe create an airport that travels or connects both sides, and then eventually meeting in the middle as well. We probably will get down some train lines, but ooh, new cargo vehicles, new trains and carriages, boats, planes. It's all slowly happening. But guys, appreciate you all coming along right now and watching. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon, guys. So, good. Bye.